worked out for me. At first, I was honestly, I was opposed to it because I was like, I like doing things hands-on. I like being in person so that I can ask questions when needed. And I was like, telling God, I'm like, I'd rather be in person, and I kept getting the email over and over and over again. But at the same time, in my spare time, I would ask God, what's really wrong with me? Why does it seem like I can't make friends? Or what is this thing that's been haunting me my entire life? Why do I always seem to make wrong decisions? Or why does it always seem like, I'm just not enough, or I'm just not the best of my ability? And I was just really dwelling on a whole bunch of whys. And I came across the email again, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and take this. Because when I talked with my dad a while ago, he told me that before I was born, this is very important. Before I was born, he went to go see a psychic. He went to go see a psychic like in his early 30s, late 20s, and the psychic told him that he would have a child at the age of 40 and that something tragic was going to happen in his life. Now, I was born when my dad was 40, and my mom passed away when I was 11. So the fact that the psychics, her thing came alive, it came true. Again, it's like Miss Angie told us that it's not good for us to go to psychics. It's not good for us to go to mediums. I feel like the fact that my dad went to a psychic and even had some association with darkness because of his spirit, he's got something in his spirit. I'm not calling him out or anything. I'm just saying it like it is. Something that's been residing in my dad's family line, has been spilled into me, and I feel like I've gotten the most of it because, for number one, he went to a psychic. Number two, he's been in different types of things trying to find God. And so now that I'm the baby, I'm the youngest, I feel like I got the bigger portion. And so that's why I was really having trouble with my childhood and with my life today. I'm really just going through a healing process. I'm going through a deliverance process. And it's my job. I feel like it's my duty to break those ties. I don't want my children going through this. I don't want my husband going through all of these different darkness spirits. I want this thing casted out of me. I want it gone. So I'm continuing to pray that soul ties are broken. I'm continuing to seek God for healing. I'm continuing to fast and pray because of the fact that I don't want these soul ties on me. I don't want to live continuously in the same old circle. I want to be delivered, set free, and really see God's word true in my life. That's something that was necessary. So the fact that God was showing me, take this workshop, this is going to be beneficial for you. Activate your faith, because it takes faith to really sit down and listen to it, pray those prayers, be honest with yourself, and take heed to the word. I grew up in a very type of anger, rage, temper tantrum. That's all I could think of in my childhood, and there was something bothering me, and I felt so misunderstood. Didn't really have that great of a relationship with my mom and my dad. I grew up in an abusive household for 7 years, and things just haven't clicked with me. So after taking that workshop, I released all of those things. I forgave myself, I forgave my dad, I forgave my mom, and my mom is deceased, but still I felt it was necessary to forgive her for everything, any type of things where I felt like I was hurt, where I felt like I was misunderstood. So after taking the workshop, Miss Ann, with the prayers and the declaration, I definitely stayed to that, and it inspired me to make note cards. It inspired me to make note cards like this. I went to the dollar store and I got some markers, and I've been making like note cards to like fight spiritually. I don't know if you can see it. Like, for instance, I have note cards like this. just kind of just writing it down. Like, this is stuff that's helping me as I meditate on it. Just meditate on it and pray on it and let God just really work in my heart. We recommend it to everybody else. I hope that everybody who took the workshop was blessed as I was blessed, maybe even more. That would be awesome. But thank you, Miss Ann, for presenting this workshop, because it's so much needed in the body of Christ. People have no idea the things that we really go through in the spirit realm. And I pray that God blesses Miss Ann in her ministry and everybody that is under her. And all glory to God, all glory to God. And that's all I have to say. I really enjoyed that workshop.